Now we have to go all the way back through. Alright, that kid is a non-functional kid. You'll be fine. I know, it's just a lot. Look at all those enemies I don't even access to. I also think there's a chest up here too. No, there's not. There's a photo point though! Pictures taken instantaneously. I'm a photographic genius, if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at that camera. Ready, say, fuzzy pickles. Wow, what a great photograph. It'll always bring back the fuzzy memories. Doobity-doo-doo! Yeah, the slightly glitched out Nessie in the middle of the... Yeah. Is that Nessie next to the photo guy? He's just smiling, definitely. It's even worse. That's a dinosaur. That explodes. Man, I love having my controls not be reversed. It is fantastic. Ah, damn it. I got caught. It's the Brittle Man. And the Household Frogger. These guys are easy. It is kind of sad, though, that there is a man named Brittle Man who I'm assuming is just an old man. All right. Let's go through this bridge. And then go... Oh, is that an actual item? I could probably get that. Poor guy broke faster than my description. Yeah, he's easy. Here's Digital Optical with his little feetsies. And we got another banana. Yes. Throw away the Holmes hat. The money is not a huge issue for me. The huge issue is resource management. And go, oh, that's a lot of farm signs. They shoot beams. Fire. And then thunder. Alright, we're down to 1. Okay, good. They're kind of slow. And look, they're saying hi. Hi, road sign. Oh, we got another pizza? Yes. Throw away the red ribbon. Tackle you. Grab this. A cup of life noodles. That sounds superb. I actually could need some. I'm gonna throw away the snake. Bye, snake. You don't deserve to be in my inventory. You're a snake. You deserve to be happy. Ah, you thought I would get me? Well, you didn't get me. I got you. Ha! Much better. Yeah. I don't have to worry about my controls reversing on me or Sparky deciding to go Rambo mode and smash all my friends. Yes, Mom. Hi. I would like some bread. Bread is amazing. Bread is tasty. Just between you and me, I can use some right about now. Did that? 922. We got all the money in the bank. No ATM to withdraw it though. I haven't seen an ATM in a while, honestly, or a hospital for that matter. All right, we're gonna save to stay here. Go upstairs. Go through this room. I think we go up here. Yeah. All right, save state again. But first we have an ad. We have an ad coming up. And then stay tuned afterwards for a very special announcement. Hello. This little scene is very rarely seen. It's my chatting screen, in case you don't know what it is. So yeah. So I have a script here. I'm going to read the script. I'll just start. I wrote a script because y'all see me try to like riff and do things kind of freeform and explain things without a script. It ends poorly for the both of us. So, all right, everyone, welcome back. Time for announcement time. Gather around me in my rarely used chatting screen and sit crisscross applesauce because we can't say what that original style of sitting down was originally called now, can we? I originally made a PowerPoint, but that was kind of cringe, so I'm reading from a script. So apologies if I don't respond to chat while I'm saying all of this. But first, a little bit of lore. So back at the end of February or so, I made the switch to streaming 2 days a week and starting to play mainly randomizers, or all randomizers. Oops, all randomizers. I did this because I was made aware that I was making a lot of mistakes at work. And I thought my best move was to focus on work. So cutting down streaming to kind of like open up the mental bandwidth so I could start for work. This was never really meant to be a permanent thing, and I wanted to get back to streaming at least 3 days a week. But the real question was really, what should I stream? I love JRPGs, but my biggest issue was that I'd often get stuck on a set of games for a long time. Not because I actually literally get stuck in the game, but literally because the games are really long. Like we had over 40 streams for Bravely Default, and even more for Final Fantasy X, or I think Final Fantasy X was close to like 40 or so as well. But still, 40 streams is a long time. And, playing a game for like 60 hours is also a very long time, especially if you're doing it like for 3 hours a day. And not even 3 hours a day, but like 3 hours for 3 days during the week. And sometimes that's okay, but unfortunately, because of the way that Twitch works, you lose audience over that time. And because we create shorts from the streams, we would have, for instance, Final Fantasy X shorts for weeks. And that might make the Final Fantasy X fans happy, but when we switch games, they suddenly don't come around anymore. In this case, I think variety kind of helps me out. However, it turns out that decreasing the amount of streams I have in a week was a mistake. I was making these mistakes at work not because I was focusing on streaming so much, but because I was burnt out at work. So guess what happens when you're burnt out at something and you decide to focus on that something even more without doing what you can to not make yourself burnt out anymore at that place. You get even more burnt out, and that's where I am today. And that's also why I took last week off. I took this week off. My mind is in a better place than it has been for a while, I think. However, I don't regret exploring randomizers. I think it's healthy for a streamer to evaluate their niche and see what else might work. And in our case, randomizers unfortunately really had a negative impact on our analytics. While my CCV concurrent viewers is fine, I'm super happy with where it's at. It did kill Chad for the most part comparative to JRPG streams we've done in the past. Generally, I'm usually ecstatic if we get over 100 chat messages. A lot of the randomizer streams we barely got above 50. And honestly, I actually did not really expect that to happen at all. I thought there'd actually be a lot more chat participation with the randomizers because of just the way randomizers are in the chat interactions. But I don't know if that's like my fault or just the way I've been playing, or if that's just like my community just wasn't into that. All of these things are all valid options, or all valid, answers to that question of why that didn't quite work out. So where do we go from here? Well, the truth is I'm kind of getting burnt out on the randomizers, especially because I only really know like 5 games that are very well that I'm comfortable playing randomizers for. So here's what we're gonna do, and I hope you're excited for it, as I am, as well as some of the people in my community. We're returning to JRPGs, but with a twist, to alleviate my anxiety around the games I play, among other changes. As always, we're focusing only on JRPGs released before the PS3 came out, so that's roughly around 2006. 2006 and before is, you're good to go. Although there will be some leniency toward handheld games, especially because the GBA had a very long lifespan. And honestly, the PS2 did as well. The first twist is that we're only going to play the original versions of each game. No remakes, no remasters, no fan recreations. The original version, no matter how little quality of life, buggy, or awful it is. This is because I think in an age of remakes and rewrites, it's very important to remember and preserve and remember the original state of the game, to see where it came from in its future iterations, as well as possibly future versions of that game within the same series. How many people have played the original Persona 3? Not Persona 3 FES, but the original Persona 3, where I don't even think they had anime cutscenes. I haven't, and I'm really curious about how miserable an experience it can be. Of course, what if a game wasn't here originally? Well, we can use an English patch. And if we can't even do that, then we'll probably break the rules. All these rules are very, we're going to play with them like fast and loose, as I always do. And, perhaps maybe for some games, we'll just play the original Japanese version and see if I can make sense of what's going on with my ultra-limited Japanese knowledge. Now, some games have a sequel that's technically more of a reimagining of the original. Like, you can claim Earthbound Beginnings and Earthbound to be kind of like that, where Earthbound's kind of like a reimagining of Earthbound Beginnings. And if that's the case, sequels are treated as their own identical, as their own separate identities. The second twist, and this is kind of I think I could see this one being a little controversial for some people, is that we're putting a time limit on each game we play, but we're only focusing on just that game one at a time. So we're playing one game at a time, but that game we're limiting to 6 streams, which altogether is around 24 hours, give or take like 2 or 3 there and there. That will still be equivalent to about 18 VODs at the minimum. If I want to play more of that game, then I can either finish it off stream, or I could do a weekend stream if I want to do it on stream for whatever reason. This solves my issue with the channel about being stuck on one game for an extended period of time. And there's always a chance that this time limit will be increased for certain games, like maybe, for instance, games that like are only 30 hours long. We'll be able to, finish it in one go. Or games where, where it doesn't really get started until 20 hours in. But most retro JRPGs, or at least the kinds I play on the channel, you kind of know what you're in for during that first 24-hour period. And then the third twist, and this is the most unique one, is that each stream will be dedicated to a certain topic about the game that's being played. And you and me, chat, that's you, that's right, you there in chat, we're going to discuss the topic during the second hour of every stream. So for instance, just to use an example of Earthbound, one stream will have a discussion on the graphics and how they look, and how, compared to other JRPGs at the time, how primitive they are. And then another stream will have a discussion about how the plot of Earthbound is kind of dark, and there's a lot of kind of interesting, complex elements to it as well, if you kind of look at it in the context of the series. And then we'll have another stream where we can talk about the characters and how, despite there's no character development, how the game holds up, and how maybe if the game came out in 2026, how different the response to the game would be compared to how it is now. If no one wants to discuss these things because they're lurking, then I can just, go on and on as I've done in the past for several times. My hope for this is that the discussions be entertaining, enlightening, and at least somewhat interesting, and at least try to drive up more interaction. And maybe, maybe we'll both learn something, because I know stuff about games, especially the ones I play, and I know y'all, everyone in my chat, everyone in my community, y'all have games that, you're like a fount of knowledge for, and you know all of the ins and outs and all of the weird secrets and development history and all that stuff, and I would love for you to share it in chat when we play those games. So when is this all taking place? It's starting next week. Starting next week on Tuesday, particularly because I'm not streaming on Monday, because it's a Memorial Day. And then what games are going to start doing this with? Well, so we're going to start with the games I stopped playing when we switched to randomizers. So we're going to play more of Xenogears first, which, as dense of a game that is, it's going to be interesting getting back to it. But I think I'll manage. I remember where we are in the game, and we're in a underground facility going to a ruined futuristic city, which I think was owned by the church. We just did the part where Billy got disenfranchised by everything, so we good. And then after that, after six more streams of Xenogears, we're gonna play Dragon Quest VIII, which is less dense of a game, and I have a feeling I can get back to it. In the cell of being Trode's bodyguard pretty easily. Where we left off is Trode's daughter got kidnapped. So this ties a nice and neat bow on the games we played before we switched to randomizers, and we can officially wave goodbye to them. And then after those two games, we're starting a brand new season, 2026.3. We're starting off with Breath of Fire for the Super Nintendo, a game that I've always wanted to play on this channel, never had a chance to. Super excited for it. I loved Breath of Fire as a kid, and then I put it down one day as a kid, and it never picked it up ever again, unfortunately. And the side effect of all this, I'm changing my sponsorship requirements, what I'm looking for a sponsorship. I'll probably never do a sponsored game stream again, because I want to really stay close to this niche of these old retro-style JRPGs and the discussions we can create among them. I do hope to work with studios that were from these times, like Square Enix, or even like Namco, Bandai, I guess now. that doesn't involve playing like their newest games because, like I said, I want to stay close to this niche. But we'll see what happens with that. Obviously, if you want support, if you want to support me, you don't have to like give me your money. I know times are tough. Economy is rough these days. So feel free to keep your money. Just, join the Discord, lurk in chat, like a tweet I make or something. Just, you can do something like that. That makes me perfectly happy. And that's the big announcement. I wanna appreciate your support. Y'all do make things wonderful for me, and I really do appreciate it. And then let's fight a guitar. Thank you for the head pad, Vaporeon. I appreciate it. Now my mouth is dry after speaking about all that, so I need to take a drink. You would think if I was smart enough, I would take a sip when I was sipping, or when I was speaking. But I'll try to participate more. Hey, I know you're busy with stuff. I know. And hello. I hope you enjoy my 8, 9 controllers, 10, 11 controllers. All of my controllers, all one for each hand. I am an Eldritch abomination. But if you can't participate, that's also fine, Vaporeon. I still appreciate seeing you here in chat every once in a while. Maria's in maximum control. You know it. All right, let's fight this guitar. I don't have a mushroom. Everything's gonna be a-okay. Yeah, we're gonna go with viewer. It was weak to fire. I'm gonna spy on it again. I think it was weak to fire. Other than the poisonous poisonous fangs, this one was not too difficult. Yeah, it was weak to fire. And then spark. Yeah, we'll fire again. You can shoot, and you. I guess you thunder. I don't really have a good thing for you to do, Bakery Girl. 50-50 on Brain Shock, yeah. I don't even have Brain Shock. Interesting. Oh. Sorry, Spark. Jerry needs a life up. Wait, does... You have Brain Shock. Here you go. Maybe this will help some. It felt a little strange. Ah! I think Beat Girl's gonna die. Oh no, I did just in time! Nice! That's why I love the rolling HP system. That's great. Yay. Oh, I went back to normal already. That's bad. It definitely recovered super quickly. I don't like that. Fire! Shoot! Thunder! Stop gritting! Your smile offends me. There we go. Wow, game kind of lagged there from, I guess, from how awesome that smash attack was. You know what? I'll use the defense spray on B-Girl. Maybe that'll help a little bit. Went up by 1. Well, that's 1 more defense. That's fine. Gosh darn thunder. I hate you. I have not been lucky to find stupid Starstorm. Yay, we did it! We have magic pudding to refill Jerry's and PP. Yay! We level up again! Yay! And now everyone levels up because everyone made it through the battle. Alright, let's my friends went to watch the Gundam movie. I asked if they found more new friends to play the card game, and nope, they had the entire movie theater to themselves. I didn't even know there was a Gundam movie coming out. Well, hey, watching a movie theater when you're all alone in the theater, honestly, kind of nice. I like it. Alright. Okay. Let's get it over with. Up. Okay. These are enemies we saw a couple of areas ago. Okay. I am okay with this. See, they're only doing 20 damage to Bakery Girl. Secret thief. What did he tell you? He can't tell you, boss. Yeah, it was a secret. Oh. Oh, a night pendant. Who doesn't have a pendant? Jerry doesn't. Oh, the counter PSI unit. I need a reminder what this does. Viscera contains... Oh, right. Okay. That is useful. I like that. Good find. So this is the stupid mole mine. And there's like 5 entrances here. And a bunch of... Ooh, a cherub's band. Jerry gets that. It's Jerry's banana. Where'd they go? Oh, cherub's band. Oh, Jerry has it. Alright, Jerry's a tank now. Now, are these the cute little slime? Like number 3 teal yeah. Oh no, this is Eerie Wretch. This is someone new. Are they bats? I think they're the they're Mr. Batty. Or they're trying to be Mr. Batty, but they're not Mr. Batty. They're Eerie Wretches. I would hope a pile of puke does not become friendly and affectionate towards me. That sounds like a bad idea. Okay, and up and over here should be a mole. The lips are back. Hello, Mr. Lips. We've seen these lips a lot. They are more common in this randomizer than they are in the actual game. Lips are back! Aren't they? Or maybe they never left. Hello, Mole. I'm one of the masters of this hole. There are 5 masters of this hole in all. We're all moles, of course, in this hole. I believe I'm the 3rd strongest amongst us in this hole. Take your best shot. You gave him fat lip, Maria. Yeah, I did. They're all UFOs. I don't trust it. They have power shields. Of course they have power shields. I always forget they have power shields. I did this last time too. Vulnerable to flash and brain shock. Interesting. All right, I'll just hit them with the flash. Defend for now. Hit them with the brain shock. Defend until we get this stupid shield killed. Oh, why did I get healing? I meant life up. I meant life up. Finally. Did that kill the shield? I don't know. Trying again. It still has a power shield. Oh, now it disappeared. Okay, good. Funny how it's acting unusual and it's still trying to eat me. Okay, who does not have a coin? 188, 154, okay. Drop the zip gun. If it was usual, then you wouldn't be here, right? Oh, well, eating you is unusual. If it was usual, then you wouldn't be here, right? I mean, yeah, that's fair. Shiny coin, yay! And a snake bad. I don't want that. That sounds bad. Yeah, I'm alright. I wanted to drop it. I don't want to give it to someone. Here you, Sarah. Have a pizza. Loving weapons certainly love pizza. And we also have magic pudding. Is this the rowdy gator? Yay. If you're gonna throw a bag of snakes on the floor. There is no reason. I needed the inventory space. That is my excuse. Hello. I totally was not looking at the right side, but okay. Oh, it's our good old friend, Mr. Feet. Yay, we got a banana. Alright, I did south. Let's go east. Or west. Was this where we came from? No, that's a skip. Hello, Mr. Mole. I'm really the third strongest master of this hole. I'll destroy you now. Alright. Remember, do not... Do not attack. Do not attack. Ooh. You're gonna need a I guess don't do anything yet. Ow. I only did 48 damage. That's not too bad. Okay, I'm getting tired of thunder. Here, eat a banana, Sparky. Do you have any pee-pee I can steal from you? You do! Also, I want to say the precious cute UFO is like an actual enemy. Ooh, exterminator spray. This isn't anything, this is something, yeah, okay. We could use it against bugs. I don't know if we've even seen a bug yet. Let's go north from here. Tiny present. Ooh, plain yogurt. Then there's this. This goes here. There's more items to get in that previous area. So, going back! So that was northwest. The northwest passage. Oop. I will be honest, I can't remember where we actually entered this area from. Oh, another night pendant. Okay. Flame pendant, night pendant. Maybe give that to Ysera. Ysera. I don't think a map will help. A map will help me find the entrances. But that would be about it. Flame and night do... What does night protect? Do I need night or do I need flame? I feel like flame is better. Light... Oh. Okay. We'll keep that in case anyone does any flash attacks. Alright, we'll go this way. Ooh. I don't want to fight the buffalo because the buffaloes are the ones that do spore. They do the spore attack. So out of all the enemies I want to fight, Buffalo's not one of them. Buffalo is very low on the list. I also want to see this is actually where we kind of came from. So let's actually go north from here. And go northeast. As I readjust my body so that I'm sitting comfortably. Yeah, so we're gonna go north. This area gave me a lot of confusion as a kid going through it. And even playing the game later than that, I had to. I really should be doing Magnet Omega, see if they have any magnet, or see if they have any PP I can have. See, he has PP. Give me it. Or just die. Sure, fine, be that way. BAKA! Is this? Hey, Pyrus, how's it going? Maybe. Oh, fresh egg. We're getting rid of the fresh egg. I don't want the chicken. That's too much responsibility for Sparky. Oh no, this goes to a different place. Going alright, how's it going? I'm doing good. Hey, bag of fries, yummy. And wait, you can instant-skip battles? Yep. If you are stronger than the enemy, you can. Alright, Spark. It's one of the first games that actually implemented that. Why do I have 2 gold bracelets? I didn't mean to do that. I can drop the first gold bracelet. We don't need any more gold bracelets. I gotta run, Maria. Have fun, okay? Okay. You have a good rest of your night. There we go. Yeah, so if your level is higher than some other level... Whoa! Why are the Manny statues attacking me? Gentle Psychic? Far-sighted figure. I don't like this. Okay, he does not have any PP. At least he's gentle. He's gentle, but he tore right into me. What's up with that? You're supposed to be gentle. Oh wait, no, you're far-sighted. Never mind. You're the far-sighted one. Never mind then. That joke no longer works. Then we go up. Oh god, not the exploding dinosaur. Not the exploding dinosaur. Not the buffalo! Screw the buffalo. Gave me so much pain earlier because I was fighting a boss. I guess that joke went off like a gentle breeze. You know it. Hey, look, it's Miss Litch. Hey, Miss Litch. Nudity is not welcomed on Twitch. Yeah, so the fun thing about this game, and since you really haven't played Pyros, is that you don't get confused, you get mushroomed. And when you get mushroomed, not only are you confused, but also your controls get reversed. It's very annoying. And at the same time, kind of cool because it like kind of makes sense more than like confusion really does. Ultimate Metal Science is dead. I killed Science. I'm Maria, the Science Slayer. Alright, this is fine. Ah, hell yeah, dramatic man. We got the giant be good, let's go. Did not have any PP. None of them have PP! No! There we go. Hey, level up. Nice. And then, here we go again. Alien Iconograph and Doomed Leg Bug. I've fought both of you before. Y'all should be pretty easy. I kind of wish I put them on the fin. Does not have any PP. No one has any PP. PP is a rare commodity these days. That's not even a joke. That's not even a double entendre. Half the enemies I run into don't have PP. I can't magnet them. I'm going to crash out. Thanks for watching. If you like this content, check me out live on twitch.tv/MariaPuddingWay.